Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Well, today I'm in here in the shop working on a project. I'm building a lighted workbench. And I thought I'd just take a few minutes and kind of show you how it was coming along. Kind of getting this thing roughed in at the moment. The workbench is going to be 8 foot long. I'm going to make a provision here in the back. I'm going to have a full 4x8 sheet of pegboard so I can hang some tools and stuff on it, and I'll probably even put a shelf up there for aerosol cans and things. And of course I'll have me an 8-foot fluorescent light up there. Now the workbench is 8 foot long, but the countertop, I've made it a little bit higher than the standard 36 inches. This is actually going to be a 40-inch tall countertop. That way I don't have to stoop over so much since I'm kind of tall. Doesn't hurt my back as much to be standing there for hours at a time working on a project. I'm getting ready to rough in some wiring here. We're going to have a couple outlets on this end, a couple outlets on that end, and that other little box there is going to be for a light switch. For our light, I've just got this top here just kind of sitting on here, so I'm going to pull it out of the way so you can kind of see how the underneath of it's coming along there. Of course, I've probably overbuilt this just a little bit, but I like my workbench to be kind of sturdy. And I've actually supported it on the front side with a 2x6 because that counter is going to stick out over the edge of the workbench just a few inches. And that way it doesn't bow in the middle. But it's coming along pretty nice. We'll get that light roughed in and we'll see how it looks. There it is, all roughed in. That didn't turn out too bad. Yeah. This is the back side of it here. I got it framed in to support that pegboard. And then what I've done is I just run me a 12-foot power cord with just a standard plug in so I can move it around if I want to, plug it in a different location. Worked out real good. Now I just got to disassemble it, and I'm going to paint all the frame. And I'm going to paint everything except the pegboard and the countertop. And then I'll put all that stuff back together. But yeah, that's going to work out real good. This is all the scrap that I had left over. Yeah. And since I got a little bit of this there 3/4 inch plywood left, I'm probably going to put me some shelf brackets on that pegboard and make me about a 1 foot wide shelf there so I can put a few things on it. Yeah, let's see if it lights up. Oh yeah, makes a big difference there. Can't have too much light when you're working on something. Yeah, that'll work. Alrighty guys, well, that's going to wrap up this project aside from a little bit of paintwork. If y'all are interested in the bill of goods on that, really all it took was one sheet of pegboard, standard pegboard. The countertop was 3/4 inch birch cabinet grade plywood. The second shelf is 1/2 inch plywood. The legs was made out of 2 8-foot 4x4s treated. Of course, around this area, treated was all I could get. I didn't necessarily need treated, but at the time it was all that was available. Used one 8-foot 2x6 and 14 2x4s 8 foot long, and that's pretty much all it took. Of course, there's 100 different ways you can build a workbench, but this just happened to be the way mine kind of come together. Well, appreciate you guys watching. Y'all have a good one. We'll catch y'all next time around.